Hi all, I hope that every one of you have watched the previous video. So in this video, we will be trying to make this visualization more insightful. So right now, this is only showing the data of max year. So what I want to show is, I want to show the data of max year as well as the previous year in the single cell along with some conditional color coding. So I want to show max year data on the top left corner and previous year data on the bottom right corner. So if you are trying to show any insights with respect to dates, there are some set of calculation that you need to write prior. So I will be writing that calculation prior and then I will be coming to this visualization. So the very first thing or the first calculation for date that you must make is max date. So just fetch the max date out of your entire date. Encapsulate inside curly braces, that is make it fixed so that you could fetch the max date out of the entire date. So just have a look at what is our output, convert it into exact date. So 5th of March 2019 is our max date. Now create calculation for first day of current year. So first day of current year, use date truncate function and truncate it into year. So truncate year and the date that I will be truncating is max date. Now let me drag and drop it into inside text, convert it into exact. So 1st of Jan 2019 is my first day of current year. Now let me fetch the two same date for the previous year. So I will be fetching for same day of previous year. Okay, so what you need to do is you need to do date add. Okay, on date part year. Okay, and interval is -1, and the date that you need to add here -1 is max date. Just drag and drop inside text. We got exact date. So I have fetched same day but of previous. Now let me fetch first day of the previous year. So for that, write calculation first day of previous year. Okay, so you need to write date add. In date add you need to add at year, interval is -1, and the date that on which you need to add is first day of current year. Okay, just drag and drop that inside text, convert it into exact date. So I have fetched all the same data but of previous year. Now I will be building logic for the current year. So current year logic. Okay, so date should be greater than equal to first day of current year and date should be less than equal to max date. So I have built logic for current year. In the same way I will be creating for previous year. So just duplicate it and edit. I will be writing it for previous year. So just make some changes. Previous year, and here you need to write same day of the previous year. So I have created a logic for current year as well as for previous year. Now the reason behind creating separate logic for current year and previous year is reusability. You can reuse this logic again and again rather than writing the entire logic in every calculation. Now let us create current year and previous year throughput. So before even creating it, I want to make some change in the throughput. That is, rather than applying sum, I will be using zn function. Okay, so there is a reason behind removing the sum, because once I use it inside a calculated field, it can cause aggregated and non-aggregated field error. Okay, so now I will be creating current year throughput. Okay, if current year logic is true, then I will be returning throughput. End. So if this throughput was aggregated over here, then this would have caused me error. So that was the reason why I removed the sum. Okay, click on OK. Now duplicate it, edit, and rename it previous year. Write previous year logic, click on OK. Now drag and drop inside the text. So here you could come to know what is the value of current year and previous year throughput. Now let us add this inside our visualization. Now drag and drop current year and previous year throughput value inside the text. Remove these error value fields, and there is a filter applied which is filtering the previous year throughput. So just remove it. Okay, now divide both by 1E7, that is dividing it by crores slash 1E7. Now make the adjustment inside the text. Just I want to show current year throughput on the top left and this one on the bottom right. Click on apply. Okay, now just add some space, pressing space button. Okay, so I have added space. Now there is one more issue, that is this entire block is occupying the space of even the second column. So what you can do is just create a duplicate, add it over here, click on entire view and just hide the field, hide the header. So I have successfully added current year and previous year throughput value, which is one at the top left and previous on the bottom right. Now in the next step I will be creating legend. So the purpose behind adding this legend is I want to show the form of color whether the bank services is used by client current year as well as previous year, or either current year or either previous year, and I want to show that in the form of color. So for that I will be making use of legend. So I will be creating legends by counting distinct client name in the current year as well as in the previous year. So let me create first current year count. So current year distinct count of client. So count of distinct if current year logic, then return client name. Okay, type in. So this way you will get current year count, and in the same way you need previous year count. So edit, convert it to previous year logic. So this way you get current year as well as previous year count. Now let us calculate the legend. Let us create the legend. So if the current year count is 1 and previous year count is 1, then that means that that guy has done transaction both the years. That guy has used transaction, or that client has used bank services both the year. Else if current year count is 1 and previous year count is 0, that means he is started using bank services current year. Else if current year count is 0 and previous year count is 1, then he was using bank services prior, but right now he is not using any bank services. And so I have created legend. Now let me drag this and drop it here. just exclude this null, because nulls are those values that was apart from the current as well as previous year. So let me exclude this because that is not needed to be shown. Okay, so if the client is using the services both the years, then show them as green, and if he started using the services current year, show it as blue. Okay, that's it. Now I want to even add color code for the previous year. So for that I need to make some use of set action. So let me click any one of this. So here we have, so it has automatically converted the previous year value to red, but still I want to show it more intense. I'm using this red. So that's it. So if any client was using services previous year, then that would be shown as red, and if he is using the services current year, then that would be shown as blue, and if he was continuously using both the year, then that would be shown as green. So that's it. Thank you.